Hello, I welcome you all to this lecture on reported speech. We will be discussing a lot of things about reported speech, as you can see from the outline given here. Let us discuss first of all the definition. If we report what another person has said, we usually do not use the speaker's exact words, direct speech, but reported indirect speech. Reported speech, also known as indirect speech, refers to a sentence reporting what someone else has said. So if we are using the exact words, we are reporting somebody, that is called direct speech, else it's called the indirect speech. These are the rules for the conversion of a direct statement or a sentence into an indirect statement. The question marks and the commas are to be removed. Next, the word that is usually inserted after the reporting verb. Then there are certain other changes which are also to be considered. If the reporting verb is in the present tense, we don't change the tense, though probably we do need to change the person from I to she, or other pronouns are also changed in a likewise manner. Take this example, for instance, I like my college. She says she likes her college. We could also have used that over here, but it is optional. But if the reporting verb is in the past tense, then usually we change the tense in the reported speech. She said, now here said is in the past tense. Earlier it was in the present tense. When it's in the present tense, the tenses are not changed. But when it's in the past tense, the tense of the reported speech are changed to the past. So she said she liked her college. Now, words denoting nearness of time and place are also changed whenever the direct statement is changed into the indirect. Now changes to then, today to that day, here changes to there, this changes to that, this week is converted to that week. Tomorrow we can use a lot of options over here, the following day, the next day, the day after. Next week we change to the following week, the next week, the week after. Yesterday is converted into the previous day, the day before. For last week we can say the previous week or the week before. Ago is converted into previously or before. And in the likewise manner, you can see that we make a lot of changes into words which are denoting nearness of time and place. For instance, if a statement is there such as I went to Jaipur last night. So he said he had gone to Jaipur the night before. So as you can see, the pronouns undergo a change, the tenses are converted, and also the words which show time or place are also changed. I will complete it by next week. He said he would. So I is changed to he. Would complete it. Will changes to would. And next week is converted into the following week. So we also change the pronouns. The pronouns need to be changed according to the situation. I exercise every day, said she. Now I is used for a person who is a female. So here she said she exercised every day. Besides, some demonstrative and demonstrative pronouns are also changed. This changes to that and these changes to those. For instance, in this example, she said, I want this book. She said she wanted that book. Reporting verbs are also very important. So reporting verbs which are commonly used are said, told, and asked. Now a lot of students have confusion about when and where to use these words, although it's a very common practice to use them. We use asked to report questions. Any interrogative sentence, we can use the word asked. I asked him what his name was. We use told with an object. So after told, you have to mention the person to whom something is being reported. He told me his name was Anil. We usually use said without an object. So after said, there is no object. He said that his name was Anil. So we don't know to whom he's speaking. In that case, said is used. Converting direct statements to indirect questions is a bit tricky and needs a little bit more of practice. Take this example. Direct question. He said, where is she going? Indirect question. He asked. Now said, the reporting verb, is converted into asked. Where, which is a WH word, a question word, remains the same. She is going, she was going. So you can see that the past tense is used and the place of the noun, the subject and the verb are interchanged, where she was going, and also the question mark is removed with a full stop is used. So these are the changes. Tenses, pronouns, and possessive adjectives and adverbs of time and place are changed, as in the statements. The interrogative form of the verb changes to the affirmative form. So you can see here that the question mark is removed and the statement form is used. The question mark is omitted and same must be changed to a verb denoting question or query, that is asked. He said, "What are you doing, Divya?" So here, Divya is the object of the reporting verb. So he asked Divya what she was doing. Then we have yes or no type questions. Here we do not use the WH question words, and normally helping verbs are used for the formation of questions. "Can you pass me the salt?" she asked. So in this case, subject plus asked is followed by if or whether. So if or whether are used as conjunctions instead of that. Subject order is inverted. He said, "Can you swim?" He asked me if I could swim. So you can see the tenses are changed and the statement form, affirmative form, is used. Commands, requests, advice, and orders in indirect speech are very important. Verb of command, request, or advice plus object plus infinitive. Infinitive means to plus the first form of the verb is used, such as the direct command, he said, "Lie down, Tom." The indirect command would be, he told Tom to lie down. Now, to lie is the infinitive form, which is used for commands, requests, advice, and orders. Verbs used are advise, ask, beg, command, order, remind, tell, warn, etc. You can use the word threaten. So there are a lot of reporting verbs which can be used. He said, "Bring your books, Ashish." He told Ashish to bring his books. Verb plus object plus infinitive. So sometimes we use the to plus infinitive. For instance, the doctor said to the patient, "Stop smoking." The doctor advised the patient to stop smoking. Here you can see a lot of words which can be used for the reporting verb. I would like you to stop and pause the video here. Read these words carefully and find out the meaning of each word and practice using them. Exclamation in direct speech. Exclamations beginning with what or how can be reported by exclaim or said that. He said, "What a beautiful flower," or "How beautiful." So we, in the indirect speech use, he exclaimed that it was a very beautiful flower. So you can see that the exclamatory sentence is converted into a very affirmative, positive statement, and very is being used. Gave an exclamation of delight, disgust, horror, relief, surprise, etc. can also be used. Now here you have a few sentences which are very important. In the direct speech, he said, "Thank you." Now, thank you is converted into indirect speech as he thanked me. He said, "Good luck." He wished me luck or good luck. He said, "Happy Diwali." He wished me a happy Diwali. He said, "Congratulations." He congratulated me. He said, "Thief." He called me a thief. So in this way, we convert the direct speech into the indirect speech. I hope that you have enjoyed this lecture. We'll be talking very soon about other aspects of grammar. Keep in touch. Thank you.